Hey everyone, it's Reverend Dr. Katie. I hope you're doing really well. I'm noticing this weird stray hair. Okay, got it fixed. So we are this week talking about all of the reasons and the ways that you know when it's time for you to make a spiritual up-level shift. Those of you who are interested in metaphysics, which is like everyone, because that's why you're here, are going to experience times along your journey when it's time to make a shift. This happens over and over and over again, but the hardest time is the first time, because the first time is when it requires you to make a leap of faith, and leaps of faith are kind of what we're all about as Jesus followers, but it requires you to make a leap of faith into something that feels a little bit unknown, and that can feel really scary. Because it means you're leaving behind old programming. It means you're leaving behind old ways of thinking that aren't serving you, but you know them, right? You know them and they feel really familiar. As we're nearing the end of the year and we're in this beautiful season of change and of celebration during December, there's literally no time like the present to evaluate if you're ready for your own up level, if you're ready for your own shift. And of course you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be having these thoughts. So I'm making I have made the 5 ways that you can know that you are ready for the serious up level, for the serious shift. I'm going to talk about one a day beginning today. And so today is all about reason number 5. We'll kind of count down. And reason number 5, or way number 5, that you can know if you are ready for the next level is this. You can't stop thinking about it. It's flooding your thoughts. It's flooding your being. Your mind is racing with thoughts about your spirituality, about what it would be like. So if you are having all kinds of thoughts like, what if I could explore chakras? What if I knew what that dream meant? What if I could really fully embrace all of who I am? What if I could find my metaphysical gifts? If you're thinking about this more than just a little bit, if you're thinking about this and it's crowding your thoughts, it's crowding your being, then you know you're ready for the up level. And I've got a secret for you here. It won't leave you alone. You may try to push this back. You may try to squelch it down. You may try to find ways around exploring this, but it won't leave you alone. It will follow you until you do something about it. Now, I've got another hint for you. It is much better to do something about it now in this life than waiting until the next one. And so, yeah, past lives is one of the things that I help people explore. And if you have past lives, you have future ones. I would much rather you get this figured out now so that you can go on and learn new incredible lessons. And it's when we get this part figured out, like when we are thinking about it all of the time, it's plaguing us. We're not sure how this all works. We don't know what our gifts are. And then we're just running around in that circle, that spiritual circle. And we're always back to where we started from. When that happens, we are never moving forward. And that just means you got to figure it out the next time around. So much better to figure it out now and really have that impact that you desire to have, not only in your personal life, but out there in the world too. So reason number 5, while you know that it's time for you to make a shift, is when you can't stop thinking about it, no matter what you do. Like you try watching TV, the thought comes back. You're doing the dishes, the thought comes back. You go on vacation, the thought comes back. You try to sleep and you have these thoughts running through your head. And when you start to get these answers, guess what? Those thoughts become replaced with ones like, oh, cool, I know that gift. Oh, awesome. I know about chakras now. Oh, amazing. My purpose is more clear. So, those thoughts are much nicer to have than the ones about like, how do I even get started? How does this all work? So like I said, this is reason number 5. There's some other ways and reasons we'll be going over later on in the week, but this is a really, really great one to notice. If this is true for you, then please do reach out. There's no time like the present. Let's get this started for you before 2022 begins before 2022 begins, before 2021 ends. So let's get that figured out. So you can always send me a private message. I'm posting lots of free resources here in the group all the time. You can take advantage of those. I'd love to speak with you, and I hope you're all doing well. If you have those racing thoughts, let me know. I'm going to keep this short. I will see you all tomorrow.